Hello. See, one of the very common words that usually students and young adults generally hear, generally a lot from either their parents or teachers, says something like, hey, you need to be more disciplined, or special teachers will say, hey, if you were more disciplined, you will do very well in life or very well in school, etc., etc. But the key question is, what does that word discipline mean in the first place? So let's look at it, okay? Let's look at the definitions in a dictionary and we'll see what exactly does it mean. So here I'm looking at on my smartphone, and it's dictionary.com. So I'm looking at the various definitions. So one says training to act in accordance with rules, drill, like military discipline, all right? Second is activity, exercise, or a regimen that develops or improves a skill, training, okay? Again, related to training, skill improvement. Third, this is a little different context. Punishment inflicted by way of correction and training. So this is really from the punishment side of things, the word discipline. The most common one, that is what typically the teachers and parents mean, is this particular definition, which goes like this. Behavior in accord with rules of conduct, behavior and order maintained by training and control. So again, let me read this again. Behavior in accord with rules of conduct, behavior and order maintained by training and control. So really it gets down to, let's look at the first part with rules of conduct. Who's deciding the rules? And have the children been educated on or informed of what these rules of conduct are? Or it is pretty much like some floating target or like a moving target that comes upon, as and when is needed without very clear-cut explanation. Or the other is behavior and order maintained by training and control. All right. So this is talking about you are controlling somebody's behavior. Okay. But here's the problem with all these definitions. See, nowhere it tells a child or a student or even a young adult or basically any person, how do you become more disciplined? It's a very simple definition. So somebody says, and this also goes for personal discipline, right? People say, oh, you need to have more personal discipline. What does that really mean? So nobody is giving a workable formula saying, hey, this is how you become more disciplined. Although the word is used very, very often. So I'll share a different perspective here. See, one of the best definitions I had come across, and this was shared by me, very learned person, almost close to like 15, 18 years ago, when we had met on some occasion, and when the topic came up again on discipline for some reason, he said, oh, I'll give you a very good definition which is very workable. And I said, all right, please share that with me. And of course, apparently as per him, this is something he had found in a dictionary that was over 120 years old. Something in the late 1800s, 1890s or something, this dictionary was published. And he was saying, hey, this is where he had seen this definition. It goes something like this. Deciding to do something and doing it, and deciding not to do something and not doing it. So let me repeat that. Deciding to do something and doing it, and deciding not to do something and not doing it. Let's look at some examples. Let's say I decide to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning. I get up at 5 a.m. in the morning. As far as this task is concerned or this activity is concerned, I am disciplined. I decide to go to bed by 11 p.m. Not stay late for any reason, all right? I go to bed at 11 p.m. just the way I had decided I will do. I am disciplined. Now let's look at the other side, deciding not to do something. Okay? So let's say somebody is a smoker. And this person decides, hey, today I'm not going to smoke any cigarette. And all day he doesn't smoke any cigarette. He is disciplined as far as that particular activity is concerned. It's very simple. See, it is workable. You can take this formula and you can actually work towards becoming more disciplined. Now, the beauty of this formula is this can work on to even big tasks. Let's say you have a goal that's maybe 1 year long, 2 year long in duration, and everybody says, if you are very disciplined, you can always accomplish your goal. Now, how do you become disciplined so you can accomplish the goal? You break this big task or this big goal into very small task, practically into micro tasks, right? On a day-to-day basis, what needs to be done. And all you have to do is do that task. Or not do that task if that is the case. That's it. It's a micro level activity, and if you keep following this formula, let's say you decide to do something day after day, you keep doing and doing and doing. Eventually this becomes a habit. You become very disciplined. People start noticing the changes. You start getting the results in life that you're aiming for. And that's the beauty of this definition. So it is very workable for everybody. There is nothing arbitrary. There is nothing you should have known kind of stuff. Very simple formula. So in closing, let me repeat that. Discipline is deciding to do something and doing it, and deciding not to do something and not doing it. And that's all. Very workable. All right. Hope you like this definition. Please share your comments, like or share. I definitely would like to hear from you. Whether you agree, disagree, you have a different take on this, whatever it is, let's discuss. With this, I'll be signing off. This is Ajay Iyer, and have a great day. Take care.